and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a very highly requested video, which is a how I edit my Instagram pictures, because I constantly get asked this and I was never that bothered about filming this, but then so many of you guys wanted to know sort of how I do it, or like what filters I use, what apps, all that sort of stuff. And I don't really do a lot, to be fair. Like, I don't use a lot of different apps. Like, I just sort of use two. But yeah, you guys were interested, so I'm just going to show you guys how I do edit my pictures, because I pretty much do the same thing on every picture. Just, yeah. So I'm going to try and put my phone screen on here. I'm going to record my phone screen. So let me just... Yes, I'm going to try and put my phone on the screen here so you guys can see obviously what I'm doing. I feel like that's probably the easiest thing to do to show you guys. So I'm going to start recording my screen. Okay, so I'm on. So the first thing that I probably do with my pictures is I go into PixArt. That is what I use. And I like to flip my photos. I just prefer them. Like, when I'm looking in the mirror, that's how I see myself. But when I take them on my front camera, it flips, and obviously that's how you guys would see me. But I just don't like it as much, so I like to flip my pictures. So I use PixArt to do that. So first I've got this picture, and yeah, I just like the picture. It's just a nice selfie. My eyes look quite nice. This is already on my Instagram. So what I do is I go into tools, and then where it says flip rotate, I just do that, and then horizontal, and then that's just what it does. To some people that might not even look any different, but to me I just prefer them flipped, because that's sort of how I look when I take them. But then once it's took them, it flips them, and I just don't like it. So I do that. I'm gonna save that. So yeah, I do that with all my pictures. So like, if you see me wearing like an item of clothing that might have like a word on it, but obviously because I flipped it, it won't say the word right, it'll just be backwards. But I don't really care. So then I go into here and I go into Facetune. I just have Facetune 2. I'm not paying for it. So all I do in this is I go into retouch, and then I found this, I think another girl did this in like a how I edit my Instagram pictures on YouTube, and I was like, oh my god, I've never thought to do that. So I just go on the whiten tool, and then I do that on the background. So you'll see it like starts to like lighten up the background. So you know, if you have a dark picture and you want it to just be lighter, then this is great, and I just do that. I don't always do this, but this is just obviously I'm just going to show you guys this. I mean, it's not the best with this picture. Like, I feel like this picture doesn't need it, but just to give you an idea, just zoom in there and do there. Okay, and then I don't have it 100% like whitened, so I'll just sort of find where I think it looks okay, and obviously you can look before and after, and then just do that. I probably wouldn't have done it for this photo, but yeah, that is just a little trick that sometimes I do. So save that picture, and then after that I go into VSCO. Oh, I've got some lounge pictures, so let's just take that one. Okay, so VSCO or VSCO, whatever you want to call it, that is the main app that I use for like my filter. Everyone is always asking me, what filter is it? And I used to be really funny about it, but now I'm like, it's just a filter. Like, I'm not really that bothered. So like, you just get like the free filters, and then when it comes to this end, it's more, you've got to pay for them ones. I feel like I'm slouching, I'm sorry guys. So I just stick with Dog 1, that is the filter that I use. So when I first do it, it's too much. That is not the sort of vibe I'm going for. So this is sort of just the little things that I do now with the photo. So I'll just sort of have a feel around where I think it's like, it looks better. So maybe 5.3, and obviously just checking sort of what it looks like. And then I do a bit of contrast. I just sort of got into that routine, so I feel like it just sort of makes the photo look better, clearer, I'm not really sure. Sharpen, I'll sharpen the picture just to make it look at better quality. So obviously I just check like before and after. Saturation I'm going to do because I feel like it's sort of lost a bit of the saturation. 5, yeah, and then grain I'll do a bit of. I just sort of like, that is like the effect, you know, if you want it to look sort of more old-fashioned, and it just puts like grainy bits on it. but that I think I might just do a bit more saturation. It's just sort of like trial and error. You just have a feel for what you like. And then another thing that I do whilst I'm on here is I go onto this little button and delete this. And basically what you can do is when you've like, say you've got a few photos that you need to edit and you want them all to be the same, you just create recipe. It only lets you do one unless obviously you pay for like the VIP version or whatever. But yeah, so every time I just delete it and I make a new one, so then now any other photos that I got that I want that sort of same filter, I just do it on. So next I'll just save that as a draft because I've already got the photo, but I'll just show you an example. Okay, so this is just the same day but obviously a different selfie, and then I just click the recipe and it's already done it. Like I don't have to do the same things again. So save that as a draft. Then I've got this photo and I'll just do it again. It just makes it quicker, easier, and every time I'll probably just have a new recipe. Recipe is just what it's called. And yeah, so that is all I sort of do. Like I feel like that could be really quick and just easy, but that is literally all I do with my pictures. I can't think of anything different that I do. That is just how I edit my pictures. Pretty easy, simple. Like I feel like there's not really a lot to it. But yeah, so let me know if this helped you guys out in any way. Hopefully it did. Let me know any other videos you'd like to see on my channel. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this one. Subscribe if you're new. Give it a thumbs up. And yeah, let me know any other like apps or tricks that you guys know that maybe could help me out. But like I said, I don't really do a lot. I don't think anyway. But yeah, I'll see you next week with another video. Peter Rabbit.